Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, we're going to talk about day 27 because we're almost there. We're going to go back to those squats with a little bit of a twist. Guys, welcome back. Hopefully you guys are riding this out, not getting too bored, but at the same time, this is where we start to lose people, right? You start to lose motivation, you start to lose drive, and you go, oh, I don't want to do this today, and I don't want to do that today. We're going to squat again, and that's kind of like the mindset that happens when things become redundant. But I want you to know, as a beginner, it's very, very pivotal and or very important for you to learn these movements and practice them daily, if not 2 times a day, 30 times a day, because movement is practice and practice makes you better. So like anything else, if you play baseball, you're not gonna throw the ball once a week, right? You're gonna throw the ball every single day. If you play basketball, you're not gonna shoot the ball once a week. You're gonna do it every single day so you get better. I'm not saying the intensities need to be super hard, but at the same time, you have to practice the movement. So with that said, let's get a nice warm up in, get those legs ready to go because we are gonna go into squats. We do have our lunges, we have W's, and you have some cardio at the end, so let's get to it. So the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is a goblet squat. So if you are fortunate enough to have a dumbbell, now's the point of where we're 4 weeks into it, right? And now's the point where we can start adding a little bit of load. And maybe I ask you to maybe hold your child or hold a bag, but this is a dumbbell, okay? And I'm gonna teach you how to hold it. A lot of people don't know how to, so they kind of just hold it. They hold it here, they do this. You really don't know. This is the basic, simplest movement you can do is called the goblet squat. So all we're gonna do is take the dumbbell, put it this way, and you're gonna sit here like it's a goblet of wine. Lord of the Rings, drinking this stuff. I don't watch Lord of the Rings, by the way, never have, so I can't even reference it as well as I do, but I did watch that movie with the dragon, not Neverending Story. The series on Netflix, maybe not even Netflix, it is called Game of Thrones. So Game of Thrones is where I'm at and the point. So here, goblet position, I'm gonna cup it underneath, grab and put my fingers on top, elbows nice and tight. I'm gonna pull it towards my body. I wanna make this a part of my body. Now, as you bring it out further, it becomes harder. But right now, we wanna keep this as tight as we can. So my elbows are in, remember, elbows in you. Right, win, perfect, I'm glad you said it. So here, elbows nice and tight, hip hinge back a little bit, drop straight down, find the distance that's best for you, stand up, squeeze your butt, okay? Now what this weight's gonna do, it's gonna want to pull you forward, right? You don't wanna go there because this is called a good morning, right? And you're not going into a squat. It's becoming a hip motion, but at the same time you can hurt your back, so be careful. I don't think you're experienced enough for that yet. So here, we can use the bench, right? Use your couch or bench, just like we always have been, especially if it hurts. So here, elbows nice and tight. Now I wanna take a nice deep breath in, hold it, sit, exhale, breathe out, okay? Notice what I did. What I did is called bracing. I'm not gonna show you exactly how much to do or get very intricate into it, but right now, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna take a deep breath in, hold it, 2. Take a deep breath in, hold it, 3. Take a deep breath in, hold it, exhale when it starts to get hard. That's kind of what you want to do, okay? There's a lot more into it with learning how to brace harder, but I don't think you need to understand more than just breathing in, hold your breath, do the exercise, so when it starts to get tough, exhale out. Make sure you breathe because it's very important to protect the spine, right? And that's what bracing does. And if you want to know more about that, comment down below. And I will be putting a video more about bracing and breathing, but I don't want to overflood that brain of yours, right? We just want to squat today. So we're going to go 4 sets of 20 reps. Do you have to breathe every single one? No, I want you to practice breathing. If you mess up, it's okay. It's not a lot of weight. If you do have a kettlebell though, if you're fortunate enough to find one anywhere in this world that's not $3,000, I will show you how to hold this one as well. Now there's 2 ways you could hold the kettlebell, okay? Kettlebell, like I said in the video before, if you haven't seen it, check it out above. That's the bell part, right? These are the horns. So you could hold it here, elbows nice and tight. Again, I don't want to be here. Clamp them down, just like you're doing a plank. Plank, sit, and stand. Or, a little harder, bottoms up, you can hold this way. It's your preference. For me, I like holding it this way, but at the same time, sometimes when it gets heavier, I'll hold it this way. So it all depends on you. So again, we're gonna go into squats 4 sets of 20 reps. It's gonna be hard, right? Take your time, take a nice break in between, and then we'll move into our second series. All right, guys, for the second one, we're gonna go into split squats now. You wanna progress it a little bit, then let's hold the weights, okay? So again, we're gonna hold the elbows in nice and tight. We're gonna go in goblet squat or goblet lunges, so good hold. Split the legs out, and I'm gonna drop straight down and bang straight up. Woo! That's already gonna burn, all right? So if you'd like to add some load to it, this week you're allowed to. This is when you're really allowed to kind of go a little bit heavier, test it out a little bit and see how it feels. It doesn't have to be super heavy. It could be 8 pounds, it could be 5 pounds, it could be 10, but making sure you don't lose form while you're doing it. We're gonna go 10 split squats on one side, 10 split squats on the other side, or lunges, whatever you like to do. And then after that, we're gonna go into W's, big pinch, or arm rows for 20 reps. And we're gonna go into 3 total sets. Take a nice big break, move into your core movement, and then we'll go into that cardio. All right, third part, plank to plank. Elbows in nice and tight, core nice and strong. Let's get to the strongest plank you can. I want 30 seconds on this, all right? 30 seconds, 3-0. Do your best to stay there. If not, come down for a second, get back up and try to accumulate 30 seconds. When you're done, take a nice break and let's get into 3 total sets. Once you're done with 3 sets, outside, get out. I don't care if it's raining, if it's snowing, if it's hailing, go walk around a block, go ring and run someone's house and get out of there. When was the last time you guys ever did that? Just ding dong, wow! Imagine. That'd be actually pretty fun to do right now, except I'd probably tear my Achilles tendon if I did that right now. Or probably tear an ACL trying. So maybe don't try it. But if you want to, you're more than welcome to ring and run a house for 10 minutes because it probably would be fun. Maybe take a shot or 5 beforehand. No? All right. So, guys, thank you again. I don't know where I go sometimes. I go to a different planet. And I do appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you so much for coming out. Day 27 in the books. Stretch out, feel good. And I'll see you guys on day 28.